Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Syntactic Dev. So on this channel I create basic tutorials and advanced for people who want to learn Node.js and JavaScript. And so in my previous video I did a tutorial on how to render a file using the Express and Node.js without using any template engine. And in today's video we are going to be using template engine. So what template engine does is that it makes it easier for you to serve a file directly from your server. So and without further ado, let's dive in and install our template engine. And the template engine we'll be using is EJS. So to install it, just type npm install EJS and make sure. So you can use I as the simple method of installing, or use the install. So they are all the same. So install EJS. Okay, the file is installed. So if you check right here in your package.json, you can find the EJS there. So that is all. So to make use of the EJS template engine, you have to type the app.set. So app.set view engines as, so set it up EJS, and that is all for you to do run the template engine. And so now let's create a route to render a file. So I'm going to get, so that will be our home page route. Sorry, taking the request and the response. So, and when you are using a template engine like EJS, instead of using maybe res.send file, you just have to use res.render. So this will render your file, and you only have to pass the name of the file, maybe index or about, or maybe home, but let me use index first. So you don't have to add the extension. You know, when we use res.send file, we have to add the extension, maybe .html to it, but you don't have to add the extension to it. And in order for you to make use of this template engine, we have to create a custom folder, and the custom folder will be named views. So this name is a custom name, and whenever you want to serve a file and maybe you navigate to a route in your browser, this view engine will look for the folder called views, because it's a custom folder, and it will look for the folder called views and search for the file you are looking for, you are rendering there. And that file, let me create it, will be index.ejs. You see now, instead of using .html, I made use of EJS. So let me create a boilerplate for our HTML file. So you can use raw HTML file inside, and let me use this one as typing as using EJS template. And so let me say, let me type hi, maybe to Syntactic Dev YouTube channel. And okay, so I have saved it now. So you can see here now, and let me run the file, and you can, as you can see down, that I'm using Node.js. And in my previous video I did a video on how to make you install Node.js. So what NodeMon does is that it helps us to restart our server automatically. So let me close it and npm run dev. So let's wait for the server to start. And this file now, so let's click here and visit the file. Maybe it will render. And as you can see here now, welcome to Synthetic Dev YouTube channel, and that means the template engine is working fine. And what the template engine do is not only to serve an HTML file, maybe a EJS file. So inside the EJS, we know we can write HTML file and also dynamic JavaScript. So you can write a JavaScript inside of EJS template. And first, let me make an example here. And an example is maybe let me create a list of maybe using an array. So array of object, let me use only an array. So let me type the languages, maybe JavaScript, Python, Java, and Rust. So assuming we are having this file now, maybe this is a list of users or list of languages. So in order to send this file to the template and display it to the screen, you just have to pass in an object right here, and maybe I will call it list go to. So let me use put s, so list as list. So to show this list as list, you just have to remove this one because both of them is having the same name and you don't have to pass it to it. So that is the benefit of using ES6. And let me save it right here. And to grab the list in the template engine, so let me display it here. Maybe okay, let me put list of languages. Maybe sorry. And so to loop into the file, there is an extension for each, for loop, and other things in EJS. So if you want to make it be easier for you to write an EJS inside the template engine of EJS, you have to install an extension. So let me show you the extension right here, and that is the right here, EJS language support. So you just have to install it on your VS Code, and it will be easier for you to make use of EJS syntax. So right here, let me type an EJS syntax, and as you can see here now, we have the EJS tag s if statement, s statement, if statement, and tag it for each statement. So let me make use of the for each, and as you can see here now, it automatically add the syntax for us, and all I have to do is put the list. So list dot for each list, so you can put it maybe list or data. It doesn't have to be the same. So let me just add the list. So list dot for each list, I want you to print out the list right here. So to display it as an ordinary text, you have to use the output escape. So as you can see here now, there is a small hyphen after the percentage symbol. So let me put the list here, and you can wrap it inside an HTML file. maybe an h4 and put it here and save. So let's go back now and check maybe the syntax work correctly, and look at it here. List of languages, we have JavaScript, Python, Java, and Rust. So that means we can have a dynamic file using our template engine. So that is one of the benefits of using template engine. And the second benefit of using template engine is serving templates. I mean, inheriting of templates. So normally when you are using maybe like a framework like maybe React, so and you are creating a component, so you can use the component anywhere in your directory, anywhere in your own component, importing it and making use of it. So that is what template engine also does. And let me, for further explanation on these templates, let me make use of so okay, I'll be creating a folder here called partials. So inside the partial folder, all we have to put there is like folder like headers, footers, and maybe the templates you want it to appear on multiple pages. So, and the reason for inheriting of this template is that when you make a change in the file, you will be able to change it at once. So maybe you create an error dot EJS. So let me type into let me type it too. So maybe node, okay, node.js tutorial. Okay, so let's say this is the header for the file. So instead of having multiple pages and typing all the header across each pages, all we have to do is import the file into the page. So to do that, we have a tag called include in EJS. So include, so it will able to include the file. So let me check, maybe it's included here. Okay, so this is the EJS tag include. So to include it, you have to navigate to the folder, and the first part is the partials, and that is partials. So what this dot does is that it's saying that in my current directory, so that means in the view directory, navigate to the partials folder and get the header file. So the header, so to render it, you just have to put the escape tag at the front, so it will render it as an ordinary HTML file. So let me save and check, maybe the file will work. And you can see here now NodeJS JS tutorial, and that means you can use this include anywhere in your file. So whenever you make a change here, maybe I'll put S here now. Oh, sorry. The file, the change you make will be rendered throughout the pages. So that is one of the benefits of template engines. So that will be all for now for making use of EJS template engine. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next tutorial.